How you doing, guys? Rocky from Revolution Airsoft here. Thought I'd jump on, introduce myself, tell you a little bit about our site. We opened in January last year, and yeah, it's been a fantastic start. This is our first site. So this is a safety area. The missus painted these containers. They were a nasty green colour, really nasty. So this is where the safety briefing all happens. Up there was the car park that we just come from. Plenty of space, although some days we've sold out a little bit too much and didn't have enough space to park down the road a bit. Now onto the field, through the transition zone, obviously mags out and all that jazz. So this is the site. Just flip you around, there you go. What we were aiming for was a cross between outdoors and a little bit of close quarters. So it was designed in order to sort of be on top of each other rather quickly. Less walking, more shooting. Set up at the moment for the next games. Did encounter quite a bit of mud on our ventures, but that's all part of the fun. Go into a second field up here. Where we have quite high numbers, as you can see the ground does have a bit of a battering, so it could do with something a little bit on the bigger side of life. Play different zones. Over there where you've got a taped off section is the bog of eternal stench. Many a trainer lost in there. People playing with 1 foot. Oh, duck under here. So yeah, the main reason for opening the site was I struggled with my mental health back in the day, and I stumbled across airsoft, and it's a bit of a game changer. Out in the fresh air, dodging BBs, and then obviously meeting up with other people, finding out that you're not on your own in your struggles. There's a little spawn point there, and then we go into some woodlands. So that's that bit over there. Let's venture down. Let's turn you around. So yeah, it's been challenging points to turn it around. Being the first site, it's always a learning curve to work out where to put things, the grounds, and a lot of effort went into it. But I think it's one of those things where you wish that you'd done a video from the start, just to show people how much effort actually does go in to these things. Because quite often you just rock up and play, and you don't actually get to see that element. So weirdly, a couple of months back I said, wouldn't it be a good idea if we started videoing beforehand? Never done a video before, clearly. You can tell by the quality of this one. Something's turned up that meant that now would be the right time to start doing videos. So what we've got is just over there in the background. It's a little area that the Natural Resources Wales come up. Took an interest in some sort of rare moss up there. they found 90 sites over the UK with it in, but only 5 in Wales, so closest to the head office. So undoubtedly it's easier for them to go out after a cup of coffee on their way home and scrimp some time off their day, but we shan't judge. So yeah, they put something called a triple SI on the site, which is a site of special scientific interest, which means that it's a little bit protected now. So, because we obviously want to preserve nature as much as possible, we opted to start looking for another site. Let's just show you this section over there. All ready to start building. However, we won't be doing that, as we've actually secured a different site. So we will be moving from this one, and what will happen is we'll be closed for a couple of weeks while we transfer everything over, clean up all of our materials and everything, shift them out, let nature bring back the area, because as I say, it's been trodden in certain parts, but nature has a good way of bouncing back, so we're not too worried about that. But we obviously don't want to leave any remnants of ourselves on the site, so we'll be packing all this up, taking with us what we can to our new secret location. We do have 2 more games at the site, Sunday the 9th and Saturday the 15th, so if you want to come and experience this one before we venture on to the next, come along, book on. Website's revolutionairsoft.co.uk, and you can come experience what we offer, which will translate over to our new destination, and from there you can experience a different surrounding and a different game. Thanks for listening to me rabbit on. Thanks to all the customers that we've had so far, really appreciated it. All the good reviews. People even love the mud. People are a bit mental, but hey, it's all part of the fun. Getting out in the open, fresh air, nature, dodging BBs while rolling around in the mud. It's not for everyone, but yeah, what we'll be doing going forward is documenting the new build in the new destination, and from there we'll be sharing some of the gameplays and letting you be part of the revolution. Thanks for watching, take care, I'll speak to you soon.